We always hear of the good parts, the good storyline, the beautiful experiences. We keep seeing cute pictures and everybody shouting my ovaries. Like, there's not just enough information out there with everything surrounding motherhood. And today we're going to discuss all those expectations that we've built up in our head. Like, once I see my bundle of joy, it's going to be like this and like this. Yes, we're going to discuss those expectations. But before I go into it, I want you to drop in the comment section if you're a new mom, your mom, you're now facing what the reality looks like and you understand better now. Please drop in the comment section, what were those your expectations? Like, what exactly did you expect? Or should I say, what were the shockers? What shocked you when you started raising kids? Like, what really shocked you? Contrary to what you've always imagined motherhood to be, what shocked you? And don't shoot yourself for it. Don't. Because by the time you get back on your feet, by the time you're totally fine, you would have all those moments. But sadly, some of those moments would have passed you by. More like you ask yourself that wait, how did this time go this far? I thought she had a very tiny faith. I'm going to have this gush of love for my baby. It's going to carry me through the sleepless night. Why would I even be complaining of my sleepless night? I did to see that celebrity. She just put to bed the other day and look at how she looks. She doesn't even look like someone that just put to bed. Hello. And that's how you find yourself getting into depression, because 3 months postpartum, your tummy is still large. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Chioma Vanessa if you're new here, and I film about faith, lifestyle vlog, and motherhood. Returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. In today's video, we're going to be discussing mom's reality versus expectation, or should I say expectation versus reality. Most of us expect it to be a lot easier, much easier, and that's because of the way the mom life has been portrayed over social media and even from friends. Like, it's always filtered. We always hear of the good parts, the good storyline, the beautiful experiences. We keep seeing cute pictures and everybody shouting my ovaries. Like, we see cute babies and we're like, oh my god, this baby is so cute, without knowing hearing the other side of the story. So it's just the way it's being portrayed on social media. They constantly keep the juicy truths to themselves. I call it juicy because, again, it is, right? But the truth is that I wouldn't even pretend that in recent time there have been much more honesty around motherhood, and childbearing and all of that, and that's completely brilliant to see. People are now beginning to open up. Hey, you're not just only going to see my cute baby's picture. Come and carry this baby for 1 minute and see how it goes, right? The truth is that it's still largely outnumbered by the blessed crowds. Now, I'm not saying that, hey, come online every time to complain, to rant, to say motherhood is this or that. No, definitely not. But I feel like we should educate people. People should know their reality. They should know exactly what they are getting into. It shouldn't just become a shocker. A lot of mothers see things as shockers to them, and it becomes a cycle. More like when you get married, when you're taking, you will understand. When you start having children, you will understand. Like, most times it's even your close friends, and it just looks completely new to you. Like, but this, my friend, had a child too. This one, how come I don't know any of this? And that's because there's not just enough information out there with everything surrounding motherhood. And today we're going to discuss all those expectations that we've built up in our head. Like, once I see my bundle of joy, it's going to be like this and like this. Yes. All right, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So a lot of moms would always imagine that we're going to be that kind of mom that we'll go for jogs with our husband and our baby inside a baby prom. Like, we see this a lot in movies, on social media, like, and you're like, oh, cute family, wow, so interesting. So in your mind, okay, once I have my child, we start it already, I'll start jogging, I'll wear my, what is it? Please, if you've experienced this, drop in the comment section and just be very truthful. How did it go? I mean, even the few times you tried to do it, tell me the truth. Was it not for the gram? Like, you just took a picture and everybody's like, wow, cute couples. Well, did you actually jog? Like, or even if you did, how many times did it you were able to sustain it? And afterwards, was it something like you really enjoyed? Like, okay, well, everybody dress up, let's go for a jog every Saturday. It's not going to work. I don't know how people do it, but you realize that you're trying to do this. But you realize that you're trying to do this, you're putting so much effort to it, and you're asking yourself that, but I see this everywhere on social media. I see people go, I mean, how? So why is it so difficult? And you probably might start having this mom guilt, and you're like, okay, I think I'm not doing something right. I think I'm not the best mom. Please, these are the things that causes mom guilt. You start asking yourself, but this person did it. I saw it on social media. I saw it on, please, social media is not reality. Another expectation that I feel like, maybe someone should have to wake you up from your sleep, because why do you even have to put so much pressure on yourself? So the next expectation that I'll be here saying is that some moms will tell themselves that, okay, like, I mean, you're going into the labor room, or you have already programmed that, okay, at least for the next 2 weeks, even if this baby stays long, 2 weeks, the baby should be out, and you are planning and scheduling your time. Okay, this following week after the baby is born, I'm going to do this, I'm going to get this, I'm going to do that. They say that most times your deliveries do not go as planned. Yeah, you might have everything figured out. You might have reached out to family and friends, people that will come to the hospital and all of that. But most times it doesn't go as planned, and you're already expecting that, okay, after this time I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And when you find out that you cannot do it because you're still trying to recover, you're trying to get back on your feet, you are battling postpartum depression, you're battling baby blues and all of that, you now start questioning the whole essence of motherhood. You're like, what? I thought they said this thing is beautiful. I thought I'm going to be happy all through. And that's because you've already mounted a lot of pressure on yourself. You saw that mom that just gave birth the other day, and you're seeing her, she went shopping at the mall, she took a picture, and you want to be that kind of mom. Oh my god. Okay, this word, I'm actually very guilty of it. So I felt that, or I thought that, oh, there's going to be lots of ow moment, like, oh, I'm going to be gazing at my baby's toe, cheeks, feet. You're so tiny. Oh my god. From the very first day I set my eye on, while I was in the hospital with my baby, I didn't even have the strength to like say, oh, like, that was it. It was a shocker, and I'm like, why didn't I have the strength? I was still trying to like catch my breath at this point, so I didn't even have that strength at all. And so I feel like a lot of mothers also do the same thing. They'll be like, oh, I can't wait, I just want to see, I want to see who she looks like, I want to see the eye, I want to see the hand, and I'm always going to, you know, be gazing at my baby's toe, be gazing at the feet, watch them grow, be doing this. You guys, it's not always like that. That's the truth. It's not always like that. And don't shoot yourself for it. Don't. Because by the time you get back on your feet, by the time you're totally fine, you would have all those moments. But sadly, some of those moments would have passed you by. More like you ask yourself that, wait. How did this time go this far? How did the time go just now? Like, I thought she had a very tiny fit. Okay, this next one, moms, particularly new moms, would say, oh, I'm going to have this gush of love for my baby, and it's going to sustain me through the sleepless night. If you're hearing any voice, it's my daughter's voice. So yeah. So they're going to say, I'm going to have this gush of love for my baby, it's going to carry me through the sleepless night. Why would I even be complaining of my sleepless night? Like, I am just going to be staring at her, be very happy, be proud, be happy I'm a mom and all that. She wants to sleep now. And all that. You guys, hey, if you are a mom that you've now seen the light, please drop in the comment section. People need to see the light. Tell them the truth. Or should we keep keeping it to ourselves? Let's just tell them the truth. Open up. Is it so? Is it so? Another one is that some new moms would say, I'll bounce back after 3 months, I'll be fine again, I'll be fit, everything will be on point, I could pick up my dresses back. After all, look at that woman, look at that other mom. I did to see that celebrity. She just put to bed the other day, and look at how she looks. She doesn't even look like someone I just put to bed. Hello. And that's how you find yourself getting into depression, because 3 months postpartum, your tummy is still large. And you're all over the place finding remedy. What am I going to do? What am I supposed to do? How do I fix this? My tummy is so big. Please, my dear. It took a whole 9 months of transformation, and you want to snap back under how many weeks? You need to calm down. Yes, you see the pictures, but you don't know how much of sucking belly and how much of waist trainers that this picture have gone into. You don't know the reality. You don't know. And you know that for women, I don't know if it's just me, but you know that there are episodes or there are times and days and weeks in your life where your tummy gets so flat, and the other time it just protrudes like something is happening in there, right? Who knows if it is that moment when their tummy is flat that they took that picture, or when their tummy is soft enough that they can be able to suck it in. You know, most times when you're getting close to your period, you would be having bloated tummy and all, and it might even be so hard that you can't even suck it in. And you're comparing yourself constantly. I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that. It's not going to be that easy. It's not going to be that easy. But then there are still sweet parts, there are still interesting parts. And I would say that one of those expectations, so one of those things I imagined being a girl mom, was that I'm going to be twinning with my daughter, I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to be twinning with her, and all of that. I think it's working. So at the end of the day, you can still try as much as possible to, you know, do what you can do and leave the rest. Like, do what you can do and leave the rest, because the expectations are high. I am very sure I've not exhausted the expectations, but drop in the comment section, what did you expect and what are you seeing? I'm not even talking about, you know, different things that occur. There are people that their feet grew a shoe size, a waist size higher, their nose became larger, and all of that. So there are different things. So you don't exactly expect that you go back to how you were before. And some people are lucky enough that, oh, they snap back, they don't even look like they gave birth. But your realities are not the same, so you need to get that straight. So I don't know, drop in the comment section. I want to read your replies. I want to know how it worked for you. I want to know your expectations. I want to know what they are, what they wear. Or do I say I want to know those shockers that, you know, you experienced after you started journeying through this motherhood, and how are you now able to balance it up, how are you able to deal with it, and all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. If you've watched to this point, hit that subscribe button. If you've not done that, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.